Here we go. We're live, Mac.
Yeah.
Right. So I apologize. There's no startup screen, nothing that happened here because I got confused. Anyway, we're live and everything is working. Good morning and welcome everybody. This is not going to be a normal standard flight point A to point B. We are just going to do testing. Need to make sure that everything gets ticked off on the list. So you're welcome to join us for the ride, and then somewhere in the whole story, what we will do is we will do the raffle as well. Get somebody to win the software prize again. And then this evening, I will have to do one more stream because it's Sunday evening. That will be the last draw. So anybody listening now, got this chance and the next one. Hello, Scotsman. How are you doing? Okay, so as mentioned, hello, Krister. This is not the typical kind of flight point A to B. We're just going to test it. So we're going to do the test here to do the takeoff from Palma de Mallorca, so we can test that turn after the conditional waypoint that it sticks to the magenta line on the arc. See if that works. Okay,
Right. Yes. Yeah.
that's the first one we're going to do. The next test, we're going to basically then start flying the circuit at Porto, right? And then we're going to do some safe flights there in all the phases, and then we're going to also do the go around to test, see go around.
The other one, Nico, to add to that, when you're doing the go around, is there a hold at the end of one of the go arounds?
Yes.
So whether it enters a hold and whether it's the
Yes.
holds in the plan.
Yes. Oh, check. Scotsman, it's the first time in 2 weeks that I can tell you I'm 99% okay. This bloody cold I had was really not fun. It was a terrible one because of the reason that it comes and goes, comes and goes. Just when I think I'm okay, it hits me again. So I'm hopeful that we don't have the same nonsense today, and for the rest of my life, that it's actually over now. But honestly, it's the best I've felt in 2 weeks. Right, so let's start up. I hope you are doing well. Are you guys all right, Krister? I wish I could give away an Apple iPad too. That would have been swell, but nope, don't have one to give away. I am, however, sitting here with my Galaxy Tab and Android, and I've got Web FMC running on it. So I've got my my FMC here on the tablet for Android now, and I flip and like it. It's really cool. Hello, Jet Tower. Is the chat on? Is this? Ah, now it sees the chat. Right, so you guys are free to start entering that exclamation FMC. Yeah, I've never owned an Apple device either, but my wife and my daughter had tablets, Apple tablets. Good, good. Start. Didn't start that one.
Are we runway 17 or 35?
So the
Sorry?
wind 17 Mac. The wind was
Okay.
5 knots for 17, but 5 knots, is winds calm. I can go either way. So I
Yeah.
decided
Okay.
to do the ILS first.
Okay.
If it works, it works. Man, and I can't tell you how much I love flying with my Bravo right now, that it doesn't jump around anymore. Ooh, there was one jump. I have to spray that one again. You see that? There's a small jump there. It does a little bit of jumping. Okay, I'll fix that one later. Don't want to do it right now. Do it later. That was so cool. So for many days now, I've had zero jumping. It was just fun. I mean, I could just use the full range, but okay.
Strictly speaking, it's not an ILS anymore, is it?
Why? I haven't investigated it, so you know something I don't tell me.
Well, there is no ILS there. It's LPV.
No, 35 is LPV. I don't know, there could be LPV on 17 as well, but as far as I know, sure.
Well, check the charts.
Okay, my way. Yeah, absolutely. I've got an ILS. 17. Chart 11-1 is ILS on 17. We've got 11A, it's also ILS, that's Cat 2. We've got all the RNPs and the VOR. And then on runway
Sorry.
35, got the RNP, the VOR. No, no, no. Go back to this chart now. Ah, okay, so what is not working? What?
Captain, we are freezing in the cabin.
Oh, beg your pardon. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Yeah. It didn't it? Beg your pardon, Nico.
Hello, Marius. Goeiemorgen. What? Ooh, thank you. My stewardess just made me some breakfast. Well, brunch at this point in time. But right, we're not going to do the full flight. So I just literally want to make sure this thing gets in the air, flies that departure. That's it. If it does it, it does it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So brakes off. Let's go. Birds are here. See shadows passing. See them. Shadows. Okay. So that in front of us is go. The check. Oh, there's the birds now. Let's see. Others. Right. Okay. Lights, camera, action.
Approaching 06 right. On runway 06 right.
Oh. Why is it complaining? I was complaining about my flap sleeve, and I'll have to spray that one as well. So, amazing. I wonder how many days it lasted. I can't remember when I did it. It's like maybe 5 days, so I'll spray it again. Alright, here we go. Morning, Eugene. Alright, let's see what this autopilot does today.
Do the first save here, Nico. Was that before flaps up or not?
4 flaps up.
Yeah, that was the reason for doing it. See if it sets the flaps correctly.
Okay. I just had a quick chat with Michele, the guy that the developer that makes the FMC software. I've sent him a link. He says he'll try and join us on stream, but he's on mobile. So I hope he's able, wherever he is, to have something that he can follow us. Okay, let's also see. See, after that is the concern I have, is that conditional waypoint. That's where it bombed out last time, so I have to check C. Now, there we go. See, now it's looking at the conditional waypoint, which is there, and now it needs to turn. Well, on arc. It's turning. It did the last time too, but then it lost it. So let's see. So it sticks. Yeah, look, it's just gone over to the next waypoint. So it should stick. See? It's taken the conditional waypoint out of condition.
Yep, it's got it.
Right, so just after passing that waypoint, we know get okay. We'll fight and see what happens. Still absent. Yes, Krister, I believe it's the same issue. You're going to have to go test it, but I believe this was exactly the same issue. Because in the bug report, I did mention that one specifically because you told me about that. So I did that one. Well, yeah, looks like it's working. Yeah, pretty good. Thank you very much, Zibo. That is fixed. Okay, so my gear lever is up. We do not have auto brake set or anything, so let's recall this baby. Perfect, Mac. Perfect.
Flaps and everything set. Yep, beautiful.
Woohoo. Right, I'm extremely happy.
Has it restored the FMC as well and everything?
Yeah. See,
Okay.
oh wait, sorry. Okay. Come.
Brilliant. Just the descent ones to verify now then.
Yeah, but we're going to do the complete circuit there by Porto, so we'll save the 8
Yeah.
slots again, and then we'll have all 8 of them and we'll do the go around. So it's quite the
Okay.
competitive testing coming now.
Captain, we are starting boarding now. Please, make sure the cabin is conditioned.
Right, I see no entries in the giveaway yet. Are you guys all happy that you didn't enter, or do you still want to enter in the competition? You guys, I see we only 11 people on stream, so I'm hoping more people arrive later. Oh, no. Stop as well. Right, so that's the famous Zibomod test circuit here at Porto LPR. Yeah, Christer. Morning, Kies. And Kies has already won as well, so he can't enter again either. Anyway, we'll get there. Right, okay, let's quickly copy this to the board. $17.70. Right, yeah, I didn't buy this already. That's fine. Yeah, let's just make sure. Yeah, okay. Should be fine. So, there you go, Eugene. Let's see if it's taken it. Oh, on the brain. Yes, yes, you're in. You are. Right. Okay, so we've got that. Don't need the 8 bars actually. Use the F. Just go grab F quickly. Okay, so let's just put this in. Can start ground services. There's Michele. Good morning, Michele. Thank you for joining us. Christer, and yes, that Michele that's just joined us, he is the developer of the software that we are giving away. So thank you so much for joining us. Okay. Next. What do we do? PDF. All right. So we've got flight level 140 that we're going to go to. We're going to about 60 tons. Okay. Right. Stop.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling. Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Mikele, I did give an introduction to you. I'm not sure if you were connected and heard that, but I did tell the guys who you are and joined us. And again, from my side, welcome. And thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to share your software. We appreciate that. It's like it's added something double. Strange enough to see that. Right, so if we step through now, Mac, you'll see there's the whole scene at red mode.
Yeah. Okay. And this is on an ILS approach?
Yes.
Right.
Right.
I was looking at the charts. The wording for the RNP or LPV approach to the go around is completely different.
Yeah, so we'll probably do both then.
And it doesn't actually program, I think, the hold in the LPV version.
Go.
So it'll be interesting exercise.
Yeah. So it's fine. Okay, so next. Oh. Hello, Train Simmer, welcome. Right, are armed and just wait. These guys. Shh. Gonna another little chicken pie. Try and submit a look in the video description below the video. Just click show more or whatever it asks you to click on. I'm going to add one line in there quickly, just to have the official line at least. But there's basically four lines there that you should read. So anybody that wants to get read it, just press F5 now. So I've just changed it. So the change log, that's what it is. Now it's below the video. Then secondly, if you want more, you need to go to the Discord. There's two places on Discord where you can see it as well. It's in the Changelog channel. I haven't updated the latest one actually. I think about it. And then the other place is obviously in the Zibo announcements. You'll just have to scroll up and down there, but that contains absolutely. I've just updated the changelog Discord as well. That's it. You can do the CG and the trim. That. Over with. Hello, Gilbert. Guys, you must not forget to enter this competition. I know we're only a few guys here and we've only got one entry into the competition yet. So if you have an iPad, the competition description right at the top is pinned. And Michele, yes, we also found out yesterday from someone else, it also works on the Apple desktop computer as well, because it's just how it is, I suppose. I'm not an Apple guy, so I can't know all these things, but I'm glad you mentioned that. So the phone and the tablet and the PC system, basically. Well, Eugene, it just means that you're an automatic winner, but yes, you're right. It's always more fun to have more people. You know, we've had quite a few guys enter it. In the previous days, but see what happens here.
Yeah, you've got limited people here this morning.
Go check my volumes and stuff. See, stupid Steel series. This is with my.
Yeah. Somebody else has mentioned about your stuttering audio. I was hearing it, and in Discord.
Well, I think it's more a Discord thing than what it is something else. Let me change my adapter in Discord. Then you can tell me it's still the same afterwards.
Have you got any noise cancellation on or anything like that?
That's it. That is what's causing it. So, Mac, I've just changed it. You're in my live mic now. Okay, so
yeah, and that makes a big difference. It does.
Okay, I'm sorry. On my side, the reason I do it obviously is because my son is sitting playing his first-person shooter, and you don't want to hear him tell the people to die. You know, can you imagine the YouTube bots pick up on this shooting and everything going crazy and somebody telling someone else to die, it's not gonna be good for my channel. That's why we implemented all this. Mm. Okay, so doesn't work that way. He's 21. You've passed that stage of telling the kids to be quiet. They do their own thing now, man. So anyway, yeah, depending on the stream, depending on what happens in the background, you guys just have to guide me. If I'm too loud, you tell me. If I'm too soft, you tell me. But the whole noise cancellation thing is just because of the noise in the background. Yeah, he's at that time in his life where he just looks at me and he doesn't even say anything. He just looks at me. What the hell? Okay. Our charts. I just want to set that up and then we can basically go, I suppose. Elevation. Right, yeah, we're done. So let's call this guy. Exactly. Because now the young man doesn't want daddy to tell him what to do every time. Right, Mac, we're ready. I'm just waiting for the truck. We'll push and we'll go.
Good. What's the outside temperature down that way today?
Then.
Oh, right.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross check and all call, thank you.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
All right, there we go. So we've burnt a bit of fuel before we added fuel again, and that's obviously starting the system. The engine's going. Click. Done. Accelerates. Right, when you're riding behind my upright there. Yeah, we got you. So we did the test in the takeoff phase already. So I'm just using this exact point then as our first save. And let's go.
Captain,
Oh, look at
passengers
that.
are asking for a cozier temperature.
My throttles are not responding. Right? Look. Look at that.
Oh.
Ah, there it's taken them. It's turned blue. There they go. That must be a remnant from the previous flight. See, now they're working. Interesting.
Okay.
One of the scripts didn't reset. Strange, when I spawned in here at Porto, I actually thought I should do a developer reload, and I said nah to myself. Now I know why my subconsciousness tried to tell me to do it. So that's definitely a script that didn't correct reset correct. Oh yes, it would have tripped now. So let me just go have a look see. Thank you, Twkster. I would have gone to the other side and then the checks figured it out, but it's helpful. Do it now. Right, guys, take the opportunity to enter the competition, please, guys. Let's get some more action going there. Look at this car. Oh, he disappeared. I was just thinking, what? Almost looked like he was going to cut out in front of us. All right, so spawn flaps. See, now go.
Approaching 17.
Thank you, Scotsman.
On
Alright, let's just check that we are pointing semi-straight. Nice tailwind there, 7 knots. Look at how stable this thing is now. That's nice.
400.
Thanks so much. Command A.
1000.
Michele, when you join the Discord, we are in the schematics live on air room. But once you follow the link I send you, just make sure you go to the top left corner where it says Start Here Rules. Click on the OK button, and then you get all your privileges and you can come further, okay? Otherwise, I'll keep an eye on it. Mac, just keep an eye on the welcome room if you see Michele Longi logging in.
Okay.
Just advise me. We can always give him manual access if we are.
Yeah, fine.
Thanks, man. Right, 40. Mac, I tell you what, I haven't enjoyed Explain this much since this new update 12.4. The fact that I can have all my sliders on the right-hand side is like a miracle. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
amazing. Just look at that. So different. Yeah, it's oh, that looks so nice. Wow.
That was lovely how it came out, the sun, the shadow there.
You can see a lot of work has gone into the
Yeah,
atmospherics and the clouds and everything.
it really has, yeah. Is this one of the save points when you straighten up?
Yeah. That. So, Michele, I'm sending you lots of information there. I see your permissions are correct. I did give you speaking permission in this channel. So you're just going to have to find the channel now. Double click the channels so they open up basically, and then go inside and then join us if you wish. You're welcome. All right, so that's all taken care of. Mac, he's got all the permissions. He can come and go now as he pleases. And I've given him voice speech capability in this room because he's on a mobile. Otherwise, he can't speak to us.
Right. It's all right. I haven't seen him in the welcome screen.
He might have joined a long time ago, Mac. A long time ago. Because I scrolled up a little bit. I didn't see him. And I never clicked on it to really go read when he joined or anything. So I don't know. Right, let's save number 2. 1, 2, 4, 5. It was weak level in the first instance for a split second. But anyway, I'll give it a bash. what we'll do is we'll save 2 more just before base and on finals. So let's program this thing quickly. Go. Let it slow down. One. So 600. See. Just particular too low. This thing really work. So let's see.
Nice one, Neil.
What's he done?
Somebody asked the questions, what's the next test? And Neil says, Nichols patience.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Sorry, I've been preoccupied. Okay. 6. We're going to test all this flight safe positions now, also in the AF legs. Okay. Because those ones didn't seem to really work. So we're going to check those ones, and then we're going to do the go around the whole again. Right. So. Okay, Kies.
See you.
Enjoy your day. See you. And see, Mac, while we're on the screen, look, see, there's a conditional waypoint. And it was after that, as we turned, that it lost the connection. So I'm hoping this is also fixed. Because that's what Zibo implied. So that's why we that bloody conditional waypoint is giving us much grief.
Yeah. Be interesting to see if it actually has the hold programmed, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
I was surprised. The conditional waypoint is 600 feet and then, sharp turn.
Yeah.
Is there a speed? Has it got the speed restriction on it?
I know, Bob.
Well, there is in the chart. That turn.
No, it's got an altitude restriction. But I mean, you're going to be not very fast because, I mean, look, you have to come down to like 148 plus minus. Avirev is 143 plus 5, so that's 148. Yeah. And so you're not going to be fast anyway once you hit it. I'm going to do another save just before this. Right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
PR61. So 61.
Oh, no, it's right. When passing 3,000, turn right to
You saw
Raffle.
that. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. Paying attention to that.
Yeah, on the LPV go around, it's max 220 knots.
Okay. Suppose it's all part of the Zibomod stories. Imagine Sunday auntie with the curlers in there, lying in bed, thinking she's got a nice, peaceful day, and then the aircraft comes. She'll be very angry. Oh, wow. I'm sitting talking nonsense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, I got it. It was just after it, but anyway, we're still pretty much in the good spot. The next one I'll do roundabout just somewhere in between there. We just want to go wings level on the approach, then we'll hit the next one. It's a nice long approach, so it should work very nice.
Another thing about this approach is the angle. It's quite low.
It's
2.7. Yeah. Changes your perspective of the view of the runway, doesn't it?
Yeah. I slow down. Close to that right slope. I have to save it before we get on the right slope. That's just my only wish.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, got it. It looks like it. Looks like you're the winner then, by default. When we get into the hold, we'll do the pressing of the button if we need to. Otherwise, you by default win, my friend. Then this evening we'll hope for a couple of the Western Hemisphere guys to join us again. There were quite a few guys the last time. So, there you go. There's train somewhere. Guys, please read the rules, eh? You need to have that email for the Apple Store handy for me, please. There you go. There's jet power as well. There you go. There's a raffle happening.
Radio altimeter.
There you go. Yeah, so the rule says that you need to, if you are the winner, you need to send me your Apple Store account email address before the stream ends. Otherwise, we do another round of choosing someone. All right. I don't want a repeat of previous raffles where people run away, can't reach them, and then I'm in a bad position because I can't give this thing away, and the owners look at me and say, "What happened?" So that's why we have the rule. There you go. There's the glide slope, Mac.
Right.
Yeah, that glare of that sun there, eh? Imagine. Look at that. Yeah. Can't even see the runway. That's weird. Oh,
Well, there it is. Yeah.
we're not going to land in. So. Right, we can actually set our go around to 6,000.
Nico,
Right.
when you do your go around, can you do it at 50 feet?
50. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, train somewhere. I'll just disable you if you're the winner.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Burch, altitude set.
If you got an iPhone, that's also good. Yes.
Approaching 17.
Reason for doing it at 50 feet, I wanted to see what the response was, what
Sure.
how minimum height it gets to.
500. 400. 300.
Yeah, we now do the landing. I'll try again.
200.
We're going to do a go around first now.
Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
There you go, Mac.
Yeah.
Perhaps 15. Gear up.
The response on the engines and everything was lovely there.
That you did it because I did not.
Well, no, the fact that you were at 50 feet, you would have sunk a lot lower.
We'll go to up speed. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is on. Keep our speed. Right, so there's the conditional waypoint. Oh, we hit it. Yeah, I'm on the up speed right now. The aircraft angle.
1,000 to go.
Is the hold. See, the magenta line is still there. 6,000 come.
Are you going to go into the hold?
Yes. Yeah. Then we can do the
Add
raffle
nov.
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then set up everything.
Are you going to do the LPV next?
And yeah, we can, because we did the ILS. Why there's no point in doing the same thing again, right?
Yeah, that's my thought. Well, just testing all the different bits and pieces. The reason I want to also do the hold and get it on video is because of all the test Antonio did. Did you see in the dev room? All the stuff Yeah,
he did
yeah.
with the hold. I just want to see. I don't know why. Can you put more volume your side? I mean, I'm flat out full volume this side, unless the steel series is now broken. Go check
No,
the levels.
well, it's crystal clear here. Hang on, I'll turn volume on YouTube on.
Yeah, I can't give more volume. So the only thing I can do on YouTube is either talk louder, or I can make the engine and the aircraft sounds less. So, sorry about that. Okay, anyway, we're going to just run this whole thing. It's the same. Reset MCP altitude. Yeah, we're not going MCP altitude. Reset, right. To keep the whole. The whole is supposed to be at 6,000. So that's all right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, last call for entering the raffle. Please enter the raffle. If you have an iPad or an iPhone and you want the FMC on the device, this is your chance to win it, the standard chance to win it. And then we can do the raffle when we know. Just press the button. Okay, so Train Simmer, I have removed you from the raffle. So we've got two guys, Chetower and Eugene. Come on, guys. There's got to be one more guy with an iPad who wants to try. Michele, if you're still watching on the other streams, you'll see we had quite a significant amount of extra people joining. the raffle. I think everybody's lying in today. Lazy Sunday. See how he does this hold.
Yeah.
Mac, have you got a Nightbot?
Entering. No, no.
Oh,
The only apples I know are green and red.
okay. Yeah, you'll have to train simmer. As long as we've got the two guys, Jet Tower and yourself, I'm happy to do the draw because it's 50-50 chance for each of you, okay? So the next draw will be this evening at 1600 Zulu, that flight, okay? So, yeah, I mean, there is one more chance for everybody to join in. And hopefully we get another 10 or 20 guys to try their luck tonight. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's pull the trigger. Let's see who's the lucky winner. Here you go, Eugene. So, you're the lucky winner right now. Congratulations. Jet Power, you'll have to try tonight, my friend. Try one more time. So please just send me your email here, the Apple App Store email as agreed, and then send you your code. Once you have the code, you go to your avatar in the store, you click on the avatar, you click redeem code, put it in there, and the rest is then history. That was close, eh? What a battle. Michele, I've had nothing but good feedback from your software. Nothing but good feedback. The guys love it, eh? So you had a good idea there.
Krista in the chat was one of the winners, and he likes it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, Gene. Right, so I'm going to exit the hold and execute that. Let's quickly set up our system to go to the other side now. So we're going to use RNAV Zulu on 35. We're going to use our Hulu. Execute. Have a look, see what that looks like. You go back there. Select. Right, now we need to change our core settings. Descend to 3000. Yeah, that's going to be fun, Gilly. That's going to be a good one. So after this, once we've landed, we test the safe flight situations, and then the test is done. I think this was an excellent update. We all thought 9 was a good fix, but this 10, I think this is a good keeper so far.
It's got rid of a number of little niggles, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
absolutely.
Thank you, Zibo, for your efforts over Christmas.
Okay, Krister, enjoy. Talk to you later.
See you, Krista.
Yeah, I'm well pleased this morning. Why did we descend? Do it too late? Oh, we're not on VNAV. Ah, that's why. It goes to sleep. Sorry. That's no story. Go. Brake armed, auto brake armed. You'll handle the flaps as the time goes on. We're at 30. Bit early for gear down, so let's ride it out. Give Scots. So, guys, like,
Radio altimeter.
guys, I'm just thinking out loud here. To my best of my knowledge, the software is like $30 a license, which means that Michele gave us $150 worth of prizes. How's that? That is amazing.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it actually cover any other aircraft or just the Zibo?
No, I think it covers others as well. We're just one of the chosen ones.
Yeah. Because that's not something that's been advertised yet, you know.
Yeah, I've dropped it, in a few Facebook places, but
No,
you're right.
I meant about which other aircraft it supports.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. The link is in the notes below the video. Maybe we must go look. There should be a list, I think.
Okay.
Otherwise, Michele, if you're still here, I think he said he's about to take off because he's also a pilot. He was busy refueling while he was talking to us. So
Oh, right. Okay.
yeah. So he's probably taxiing already, not listening to us anymore. But we can ask him tonight. He said he'll be here tonight. He'll try join us in voice. Then we can ask him all the nice questions. Yes, Scotsman, it's like Web FMC.
Approaching decision height. 200 minimums.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to let it go down a little bit more
100,
because I want to see if it flashes the warning at the bottom.
50, 40, 30, 20,
Uh,
10.
I didn't see a warning there. I did not see the warning. Oh, yeah, that was a hard landing. I didn't see the actual warning. Remember, Mac, there's this warning that comes up right there at the bottom, somewhere there.
Sorry, I was looking at the page for.
Okay, no worries, no worries. We're gonna rectify the mistake I made just now. I left it too long and then I couldn't pull it back up. But usually there's this warning that comes up there, which I just didn't see. Anyway, okay, we're gonna try it again. Let's go for the approach one first. New false teeth required. We broke all the teeth off. There we go. All right, so now we're on approach. And we've got VNAV. Mac, look, we're on approach and we've got VNAV. It's working. It's just the auto brake not working.
The auto brake's still not working, okay.
Here's the only thing. You know what? I'm not even going to bother about that. I know there's going to be some pedantic guy somewhere with autism that's going to cry, you know, but who cares?
Yeah.
Really, I'm not that fazed by it.
No, fair enough. Well, if you do your landing checks, you should pick it up anyway.
Yeah. I know, Eugene, I know. I was waiting for that warning to come up, but it never came up. So that is now a question mark in my mind. I cannot tell you how relieved I am. No, with VNAV working and everything else working. Look, there's your FMC. Wrong button. There's the weights. It's just that one thing. Even the lights. Okay, but okay, that could be because of my hardware. I'm not worried about the lights. This is a good version. This is really a good. Absolutely happy days. We're living the dream. Living the dream.
Radio altimeter.
Sorry, that's me kicking the rudder. Apologies.
Yes, there's a whole list of aircraft in for that, Nico.
Okay. Good. We were talking yesterday, me and Michele, and one of the things he said that they're thinking of doing is even putting the whole Zibo tablet on there. So they're going to end up having most of the cockpit, you know. So you're going to have the MCP and you're probably going to have all the radios and everything in that app as they build it. He's shown me quite a few screenshots of what they're busy with. So the FMC is just the first thing in a whole line of things. That's why the name is going to change to Flight Deck 1, because they're going to give you the whole flight deck. So you can run the whole aircraft from your tablet.
Yeah, as you say, it's just the fact that you need a Mac. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Apple, yeah. So if this is a descent, you can double check whether that warning comes up or not, can't you?
No, the warning is specifically for the RNAV approaches, Mac. That specific warning is for the RNAV LPV stuff. It's. I don't think it comes up here. We'll check, but
you didn't do a save on this approach. Okay, sorry, on the RNAV approach.
Yeah, I didn't. So.
No, fair enough.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Look at Scotsman. He says here, yeah, I'm itching to fly somewhere. Hurry up. How's that, Mac? How's that for encouragement?
Yeah,
500.
he's got the bug.
100.
Yeah.
300. Approaching decision height. 200. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, now Mac.
Yes.
The one thing we have not tested is the autosave flight. Let's go try that. Load autosave flight. Let's go see where
Okay.
it saved that one. Thank you, Scotsman. Oh, this looks like in the takeoff. Look, it's like in the takeoff. Oh, it's in the landing. It's in the landing. It was
Okay.
done just before I touched down. Oh, but
Well,
it's there.
yeah. I see the winds are dropping off in Norway now, though, Neil.
You better run, Neil. You better run. You better run.
Yeah. They had one aircraft land in Finland that after it landed, it blew the aircraft off the runway and into a snowbank.
Oh, goodness.
Nobody hurt. I suppose the other one, Nico, is when you start X-plane and it reloads save flight.
I did the one just now, Mac. You were talking, but I just checked the one before I started taxiing. That one worked as well. So now we're
Yeah.
in the air again.
And it's loading a lot faster, isn't it?
Bloody faster. Much faster. No, it's amazing.
So that must have been just a glitch with something
Could be.
he's sorted, yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Captain, we are freezing in the cabin.
Yes.
That's great to have the saves back again.
Well, yeah. Just gonna do this on nav approach quickly once. a bit high, so I'm just gonna bug out. Yeah, I think I'll have to, yeah. I'll do it like an hour or two before, so there's a bit of heads up for the guys. It's supposed to draw it. Yes, it keeps the white line and it will update that arc the whole time. It will update the white line until you press it and it becomes magenta. Now it's supposed to update like that. It's a very helpful tool, Neil, when you are in a position like where I was, and you can kind of gauge the turn that's necessary, and if you can judge by just looking at the turn, the arc that it makes, if you are in a good spot to actually then activate it. Yeah. You must just not execute it. That's the trick. It must stay in the white, so it anticipates it, and it recalculates.
Yes.
Going to do a save here. So now we've got the ILS and we've got the LPV set. Test it again. So got both sides now.
Okay.
I think that thing still works. We're 19 DME. I actually enjoyed this whole session we had this morning. I really enjoyed this.
Well, it's intense flying, so I've tried not to break your train of thought too much, but yeah.
You're okay. Appreciate that. Yes, Scotsman, it looks like the safe flight thing is sorted. Saved it a little bit closer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Excellent train. Yeah. I see in real world the clouds are making it so dark here. It looks like 6 p.m. already. It's so dark. I have to switch on a light here in my study. Engine fire. Yeah. Hello, Migma. I don't see it. I don't see it. My engines look normal to me. I don't know why some people are reporting that. I've seen quite a few guys report that, but we'll have to speak to Sasso and check the timings. And remember to put on your straw hat as well, eh? You can't just dance. You have to have the right kit. Oh, look at me. Look where I'm at. I'm freaking so high, it's not gonna work. I'm sitting here sleeping. We missed the boat.
Radio altimeter.
Oh, that is a bit silly. I'm sitting here thinking about freaking 10 other things. Get the anchors out.
Think rate. Think rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Think rate. Think rate.
$1,000.
Hello, Wycliffe.
400.
See if that notice comes up now. It's supposed to come up, otherwise I'll try and
Approaching
save us.
decision height. 200 minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30.
No.
20.
Uh,
10.
Oh, that's a firm bounce. No, I still don't see that other stupid message come up. I'll have to ask Zibo now, because there's supposed to be this message warning you. Anyway, we had fun. That's the main thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have fun the rest of your day. I need to do that stream this evening for the last raffle, so you are welcome to join me after. Well, we'll probably start the stream about 1600 Zulu or just thereafter, and then we go have some fun again. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
Can
much.
do a normal flight this time.
Probably, unless Zibo gives me another test. Yeah, then we'll do a normal flight. Maybe we can do Porto to Lisbon. I haven't done that flight in a while. It's a short one, short and sweet, lovely. You know, within an hour and a half, we're done.
Or the other one was thinking, would it be West time?
Oh,
would
yeah,
it?
yeah. Let's do one in America. Okay, let's do maybe Las Vegas to Phoenix or Tucson or one of those places.
Or South American one?
Okay, well, we can think of something like that too. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Let me ponder.
Yes, sir. Take care, Scotsman. Please look after the Zibomod in that storm you're going to fly in now. Stay safe. See you guys later, and thank you again to everybody for being here. We'll chat later. Bye-bye.
Bye.